This is Rawr Interviews, and today I'm joined by alt rock innovators, The Comfort. It's a pleasure to meet you guys.
You too.
You too. How you doing?
Very well. So, for those checking out The Comfort for the first time, in one word, how would you each describe your band?
Honest.
That was mine.
Should I stall? You think of another one, or what about first thing comes to your head?
Good.
Good. That's good. It's better than not bad.
That's the one he didn't want me to say.
So I've joined you today on the last leg of the Everstone Slow Burn tour
That's the one.
with Grim, Indiana.
Yep.
How has it been, and what has been the highlight?
It's been really good. Grim, amazing young band. They're like so much younger than us. Canberra was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting it, and a guy pulled a knife on Dom in Canberra, so that was
Not a highlight.
no, it was interesting.
He pulled the knife out on me and said he'd protect me with it. He said he'll anyone up who tries to hassle me, and he said, this venue gives me any trouble, I'll pick them up. There's blood on the knife, so I was like, I'm getting the venue manager.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No security needed for you.
No.
Oh.
No, well, he's my security now, so
Yeah,
he's
cool.
my boy.
The Comfort have their own security detail. I like it. Was it cold?
Oh my god, so cold. I wasn't ready for it because it kind of got a little bit warmer in Brisbane before we left, and then we went down there and it was so cold and windy. It was not fun.
What was your highlight?
The knife.
The knife.
Yeah,
that
the
was?
knife.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And we
the
got to
best
share a
story.
bed and warm each other up in Sydney, so that was good.
Aww. Band that plays together stays together.
Oh, I know.
So 18 months on from your debut EP, you're set to release your follow-up record, Love, which there's been much speculation about. So can you tell us, what can we expect from The Comfort's sophomore record?
Do you want to take this one?
You can-
Okay, all right. Do I hold it?
Sure.
I'm going to hold it, yeah.
Go for it.
Cool. So Love was sort of, firstly, Ghosts, we released 18 months ago, but we'd actually written it and recorded it probably a year prior to that. So it was sort of like a long process. We had a lot going into it, and it was a different approach. So where last time Liam wrote everything sort of by himself and then brought it to the band, and then we sort of worked on it from there. This time was more like a direct approach where we found our way with writing, we wrote together, and like we've been writing together for like 10 years. So it was sort of much more prepared this time. We had it down, we like demoed it all out, we did pre-production for everything, and basically it's exactly where we want to be at this time. When we released Ghosts, we liked it, but it didn't feel like us, whereas now Love feels like us, and we're really excited to release it.
You love it.
We love it.
Yeah.
Aw, that's really good. You've been known each other 10 years?
Yeah,
Writing-
nearly. Something like that.
Probably about that, hey.
I think 9 years.
Oh my
9
gosh,
years, yeah.
solid effort.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know you get along.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, very good. Very good. So I saw while you were recording, you were also productive in another way. I saw you knocked out the whole season of the best show ever, The OC.
Yes.
Did you manage to work any Seth Cohen one-liners into your music?
Well, the reason we started watching it is because Dom had never seen it before, and we were just like, why, man? And then about 3 episodes in, we're like, are you hooked? He's like, well, maybe.
Were you being modest?
No, I was definitely hooked, yeah.
Alright, good.
Hooked from the start.
Good.
We thought about putting in some, like, one of his lines as a song title or anything, but then we thought, in 6 months, we're probably going to regret that. So,
There's always time. But tell me about your lyrical inspiration for this record.
well, it's pretty centered around love, hence the title. This time we shared lyrical duties, so it's just about relationships, like just love. Love for yourself, love in a platonic way, just like friend, good and bad stuff, a lot of bad, and a lot of good.
Oh, good?
So like basically we believe that love is like the single most important thing in this entire world, and everything revolves around it. So we kind of feel like it's a big statement to name our entire EP Love, but it feels like everything that we write about will always be about love.
I like that. That's
Yeah,
really
we
cool.
We couldn't really avoid calling it love. We're like, should we do this? Like, we can't. There's nothing else that really fits. So,
Why
Yeah.
not?
Felt right.
It's all right.
Aw,
we
that's
said
really
love in like every song as a word itself, so I think we just have to call it love.
Awesome.
yeah.
I look forward to hearing it. Now, what interests me about you guys is that you plan to make music that you love rather than make music to fit into a category. So what influenced that musical direction?
I don't know. We just had to. There was no real other option. I don't really understand when bands kind of just do what's popular at the time to play shows or whatever. Like, I think it's just how we grew up listening to music. The bands we grew up listening to, like Brand New, Ancient Airwaves, that kind of stuff, where they're just about the music first. We're not a play a show kind of band where I sit at home, write the music, sit at home in your room listening to the music kind of thing. That's what we grew up doing, so that's kind of what we wanted to create. We wanted to be that band where you go home and plug your headphones in and listen to the songs because you need that comfort, I guess. That wasn't a joke on purpose. But yeah, there's no possible option to do anything else in our opinion. We just had to do what we want at all times, and that's what we're doing for this record as well. It's a bit different to the other one, but it's more grown up, I guess, more timeless, where we took the influences from, like bands like Coldplay and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just pretty stoked where we're going at the moment. So
I like it. Just keeping an open mind and yeah, then you're not limited to what you can make.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. And lastly, tell me something that your fans would not know about you. What do you guys do when you're not making music?
Oh, I didn't think about this question. Oh, Liam, you go first.
well, lately, on an unserious topic, we've been playing a lot of Pokemon.
Pokemon Go?
Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Not just Pokemon Go, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red.
On Game Boy?
Yeah, Game Boy, yeah.
Before two, I downloaded Pokemon Yellow to my DS for like $13, and it's the best.
Oh, I had that one on Game Boy.
Yeah,
So
reliving
yeah.
all the childhood fantasies, and it's been good. Seriously.
You don't have to be serious.
Hmm?
What about you?
Sport. Yeah, we're both into a lot of sport. We watch a lot of rugby league, so go the Broncos. He's a big football fan, so
Yeah,
we're
I
Man
spend most of my nights staying up to like 3 a.m. to watch English soccer. Other than that, we like reading and listening to a lot of weird podcasts about like just weird theories about the universe and consciousness and things like that. And
That could be good inspiration for songwriting.
Yeah, it is.
definitely, yeah. Which we sort of got into like more so a bit after we've written this EP, so it's going to be interesting how our approach to the next record is going to be, because it's a totally different feel where like we've got so much different world views and we're viewing the world in a totally different way, and I think like it's weird to say, but it's even more centered around love than it used to be. It's gonna be interesting. It'll be Love Part 2 maybe, and we'll just be Angels and Airwaves.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Thank you.
It's important to be well read.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
guys. It was such
Thank
a
you
pleasure to
very
meet
much.
you. And we look forward to hearing Love.
Oh, and we've got a new single coming out in
August 25th.
August 25th.
August 25th. What's it called?
It's called Your Heart.
Your Heart. Oh, I can't see the connection to love at all.
Yeah, no.
It's about the girl that's standing around the corner over there.
Oh, shh. That's so
Marcus.
exciting. This is Rawr Interviews. My name is Briellen, and until next time.